Didn't something happen with James Harden that you I think you brought it up. I think we have some breaking news about James Harden. What
Yes.
what
Uh,
exactly what happened there?
his teammate, James Harden. If we didn't see, he tied his playoff career high uh last night in game one without Embiid. 45 points, 6 assists. He shot 17 of 30 from the floor, 7 of 14 from deep, 4 of 4 from the line. So he had this great game after he took a trip to Vegas this week. So the Sixers swept the Nets. So they got done a little early. They finished on Saturday, April 22nd. And this game one against Boston wasn't until Monday the 1st. So he had a week and a day or so. Now, this guy, James Harden, is nursing foot and Achilles injuries. Now, didn't look like he was nursing anything the other night. But this guy goes to Vegas in between weeks instead of resting, instead of getting shots up, instead of resting his body. And of course, he's in the news. There's a video out there. Everybody can go find it. Just type in James Harden Vegas slap. It, where I've seen the video, so there's no reportedly allegedly here. I've seen the video where we see James Harden allegedly outside of the Flamingo Hotel and Casino, the Flamingo. He pushes a guy in the chest. They're talking back and forth.
Okay.
Pushes him in the chest and then slaps him. An open hand slap is what the report
Oh,
said. An
man.
open hand bitch slap, if you ask me.
Ooh, the bitch slap that everyone's going to hear about.
As
Man,
as he towers over this guy,
that had to leave a mark. That left a mark on the guy. Not only
Max.
not only on his face, but that's something that's going to stay with him for a while. I got bitch slapped by James Harden. Awesome. Awesome. Totally awesome. Totally worth the trip, guys. Totally worth it. I don't know how
Yeah.
I'm going to tell my wife that I lost $10,000, but hey, at least I got bitch slapped by James Harden.
Damn it, I got bitch
It's worth
slapped.
something.
Max, now we see it didn't affect him in game one with the 45 points and leading them to a game one victory. Yep. But don't you agree with me that this has to catch up with him? He can't be taking these trips to Vegas in the middle of the playoffs. What are you doing?
Man, I wish we got to talk about doing a biggest douchebag in the NBA, kind of like what we do for football. The NBA has so many douchebags, and James Harden is definitely one of them. I thought that James Harden was one of the biggest douchebags when he wanted to be traded from Houston and just hold that whole debacle and how he was pushing so hard to be traded. This guy was about to make it might have been more than $30 million to play for Houston that year. And instead he needs to bitch and moan and tell me to trade. Get traded to Brooklyn. I'm sorry, get traded to Brooklyn. That totally ruined Brooklyn, by the way. That ruined them.
Yeah. Brooklyn got swept out of the playoffs, like I was just saying.
Yeah. They had no chemistry. No chemistry there. It was all about who gets their own. Who gets their own. When you don't play as a team, that's what happens. I'm glad that nothing happened for the Nets that year.
But I don't know if I got your opinion on going to Vegas in between series.
Was that enough said that fuck James Harden? He's one of the biggest douchebags in the league. This is what douchebags do. That's what douchebags do. They don't think about the team. They think about themselves. And you know what? Whatever. I get it. You're making millions of dollars. You can do whatever the hell. You're a grown man. You're a grown man that apparently needs to go out and party with and bitch slap a guy in order to feel good. But who knows? What was he doing? Was he just in the casino? Maybe he's gambling. Maybe he's just gambling.
It was in the doorway into the hotel casino, reportedly.
Yeah. He's probably partying. He's not just going to gamble.
I think it's pretty selfish. I think it's pretty
selfish. It's selfish. Work with your team.
You're not watching tape. You're not resting. Yeah. You're out late.
Why not call the guys over for a brew and maybe we can watch the other games that are on, and we can say, hey, we could talk about how to work against, how to play against these guys that are coming up against us, or something like that. There's other games on. Why don't you pay attention to that? But no, it's different. The NBA is different.
It is. You're right.